Students, before you is Honorable Minister of State.
As a youth leader, it's always a privilege to get any opportunity to interface with young people. I am very delighted to see a group full of young people that are just being guided together to passionately portray love for their country. Uganda is all that we have. You could change everything that you want in your life, but you would probably never be proud of the fact that you are not Ugandan tomorrow. Let us wear Uganda on our sleeves. Let us preach Uganda. You could disagree politically. You could have different opinions on different matters, but the development of our country is an interest that all of us must frontline. Amidst you is the future speaker. Amidst you could even be the future president of our country. So it is very important that you utilize this opportunity maximally and ensure that you don't just pass through the session as an attendant. Replicate everything that you get to learn here. And most importantly, go back and translate it and impact many other young people that are out there. I am honored to address you at the opening of this patriotism training. As we are all aware, nations are built on love, devotion, and attachment of the citizenry. That is the gist of patriotism. Patriotism is the foundation of national identity. We must love our country in order to identify proudly with it. I am glad that the National Secretariat for Patriotism Corps has deliberately targeted you student leaders. You occupy a unique position that qualifies you to be catalysts of change. Through this training, you will be able to cross-pollinate ideas, attitudes, practices, and perceptions of the millions of students out there. The inculcation of patriotism will enable us to transmit our national values, norms, and ethos to the young people and shape them as loyal and productive citizens. I urge you to ensure that you are the mustard seeds of patriotism in your various institutions of learning. This will require you to first have mastery of the subject matter of patriotism and thereafter organize appropriately to disseminate the knowledge gained here. I also urge the National Secretariat for Patriotism Corps to cascade this training to other segments of society as a strategy to galvanize a stronger sense of nationhood among the citizenry. On that note, I have the singular honor of declaring the University Students Learners Patriotism Training open.
Up. Down.
We are here at Nkumba, where we are carrying out a 14-day training for university and tertiary institution guild leaders from all over the country. Over 70 institutions have all gathered here, guild presidents, speakers, guild prime ministers, GRCs. They are here undergoing patriotism development course. The purpose of this training is to equip them with enough knowledge and expertise on how to handle and address different challenges. Because the leaders, we believe that leaders are supposed to be problem solvers, and that's why we are equipping them with capacity and capabilities on how to address different challenges as they emerge.
For my lesson, when you think about Africa, think about 4 things. Number 1, Africa is the greatest land ever. The second issue of Africa, Africa is the origin of mankind. When you think about Africa, think about the beginning of civilization.
Patriotism, we are being taken through what are the roles of a citizen and what a citizen should do for his country, to sacrifice for your country, to die for your country, and to love for your country.
Being part of this training has been an amazing experience so far. There's been too much of the drills and physical exercises, but also of the ideological trainings, which I must say have been great and impactful on a life of a youth. I'd like to also extend my thanks to the President of Uganda, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, for being thoughtful and a parent to the youth of Uganda, because without such training, we do not know our fate. We may not be able to carry on the Uganda we cry to have in our hands, because we do not feel its impact, we don't know where it's coming from and where it is going. I would also love to thank Commissioner Helen for thinking about the youth and putting this together.